Hello everybody. I am back from vacation. Let's continue with the painting. Well, finishing the painting, because I have to finish the base for this Iron Warrior.
Hello. I is here.
Okay. Okay, let's see. So if I remember correctly, I left off on was...
What did you leave off of there?
I left off on just starting the base. Now let's just continue. So I need to see how this fits on the base right now. There's another spot I'm gonna get to fix. So this part of the foot fits pretty nicely in how I want it to. It's just, no, it actually fits, yeah. I'm gonna need to do a little more. Hello, Corey. Yes,
Hello, everybody.
Nice. Okay, so, extra paint. I need to do this again. There'll be some waiting again, though. Hopefully not much waiting. How you doing, Corey?
By the way, Andy. So I found out that Bucky with his new team up with Captain America, he's gonna get like a kind of like a jump to your ally type of thing.
Yeah, he is.
And he can do it to any ally. And I was like, oh, that's cool. As long as, you know, Cap's there. But apparently when it's with another ally, you do get like a damage. Like the damage isn't going to be as much as when you collide with Captain America.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of damage.
Yeah. It's like, I think 80 damage, and then with Captain America it's like 100 or 100 or something.
My question now is, what's the limitations, and can you possibly fly after Spider-Man?
Oh, I 100% believe you can fly up to Spider-Man.
Bucky coming in at Mach 10.
Because I think like in a video, someone tried to do Spider-Man, like was swinging around with the thing, trying to catch up to him, and Bucky behind the thing.
Yeah, I've seen that. That also works with Logan.
Yep. Just saying, dog. That's just way too funny. And in my head, I'm just like, bro, this is gonna be one of the like flyers. Who needs flyers when you have Bucky thing and Spider-Man?
Here comes the Spider-Man. Well, like, kind of hurts.
Spider-Man is the thruster. Everyone else is the payload.
Okay, so I just gotta let this dry, and then while I'm doing that, let me start painting the... Well, I gotta paint more white on this, because it didn't work all the way. That's gonna be an Imperial Fist.
Spider-Man's the fucking F-22. and he's got some real heavy payload with him.
Where the hell? There it is. Use this. I need something to make sure this paint pot.
That'd be so cool. Now that I think about it, it would also be cool, like if like Bucky jumps to somebody, like let's say the thing is fighting like a Venom, and the Venom is like low health, and the thing can't do his right click, like it's taking too long. Bucky just jumps in and takes the last hit with that jumping ability.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, maybe.
and do an extra bit of damage, or even finish off an enemy.
There it is. It's like, where the hell is my medicine dropper so I can thin down my paint?
I think what I also want to find out a little is if there's any other benefits to the allies that Bucky jumps to. Like, do they get a damage reduction?
I think it's just the shield is what you get, what everyone gets. Just a shield and a bit of damage. When I mean, shield is a shield.
But don't get me wrong, like, I agree with that, but at the same time, I'm just like,
And Emma's gonna be annoying to deal with when she has her ult because she shuts down everyone from using theirs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Want to use your ult? Nope, mind control.
Only good thing is that she can't fly, so that she can get dragged in the pit of doom by Spider-Man.
I wonder if she has she's a Vanguard, but I wonder if she has the same passive as the Thing when she's in her diamond form.
No.
Oh no? Oh, what a shame.
He can still be displaced easily. And apparently people also found out it's pretty stupid. He can actually move the Thing with the choke slam. You just can't kick him away.
As long as she could choke slam.
Okay.
I'm already gonna see all the memes of people getting chokeslammed by Emma, and then just the what's it called? The meme title's just Murder Mommy.
God damn it.
You know it's true.
Okay. Why everyone gotta be weird?
They're not weird, they're just excited.
Sure. I need
What's wrong,
silver.
Andy? What's wrong, Andy?
Everything is wrong.
You don't like Mommy Emma?
Why are we doing this? Why?
So early into the stream. But why not is the question.
Okay. Time for some silver. Get a shoulder pad, and I gotta also figure out, I just realized which color I'm gonna use. Well, which decal I'm gonna use, because the Imperial Fist logo is usually on the right shoulder pad, and this is a left shoulder pad. So I'm probably gonna have to see if I have a first company Imperial Fist decal. I probably do, I just don't know where. So I'll have to find that and put it on there. Or I could, of course, just say screw being accurate and just put one in the wrong space anyway. Where is paintbrush? Use some metallics. Hello, Misfit. How you doing? Welcome back.
I know that it just sucks for you because you have to wait just a little bit longer for Ultron. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But hey, at least it'll be worth the wait. Let me start cooking with him.
And then I have to fight every rando to get him in the loading screen.
How about this, Andy? I'll lock him down for you, so that like you can get Ultron. Like, I'd be like, oh, since I load in like the fastest for some ungodly reason, I'll just be like,
Hello, Badger. How are you? I've been good.
I'll just like jump in and just be like, nope, this is Ultron, mine.
I hang up for half an hour before I go to bed. Yeah.
And then Handy
Thank you for hanging out.
And give him Ultron.
You do realize I actually load in faster than you, right?
Then how come am I the first one to always pick a character?
Because I give people time. I give them 3 seconds and then I pick a character.
I would like to believe that.
Have your towel cell suits finished? Nice. Well, I mean, it's true.
I don't know, man. Seems like you're slow on the trigger.
And like all those other times you played with me and like I insta-lock and you're like, how'd you lock so fast?
I actually don't remember you ever doing that.
I have done it multiple times.
I don't know. It's like you lying to me, boy.
Oh, you just need to get good. Hello, Snow. How you doing? Welcome back.
I still believe that they should reset all the ranks for everybody.
No, they did that last time. Fuck you. Shut up. I'm doing
They
good.
didn't do that last time?
Yes, they did for season 1. They reset everyone's ranks.
Because it was season 1. It hasn't, like, it didn't even like officially start. Like season 1 didn't even start yet. We had like season 0. And
No, it was season
like,
0.5.
there was no rank reset in 1.5.
I said season 0.5.
Oh.
That was
Still
our real first season, with the battle pass with Mantis. That was season 0.5.
Mantis? I don't remember that.
The Galactic Mantis skin. The
Oh.
one that everyone uses, and also had the free Black Panther skin that everyone uses because it's the best one.
Me.
Jeez, you stupid.
And not stupid, I'm special.
Special ed, oh.
Oh. You can't
Proceeds to get
say that,
canceled.
Andy. And you can't say that. That is mean.
I'm disabled. I can. I also have Asperger's. I could also say it.
Andy pulling out all the tisms.
Pulling out all the passes.
Yep.
Yeah, what I'm doing right now, everyone, is I'm just now cleaning up the shoulder pad where I painted the silver to prepare for painting this yellow. This first company, Imperial Fist, their trim is like all whitish. So maybe the hydrate silver. How you doing? Welcome back. But yes, Imperial Fist first company is silver for their trim and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Just working up to this. Someone watching TV in the background?
Huh?
I swear I hear like a TV in the background or something. Is that you?
No, that's just my grandparents.
I can be
talking in the
painted. How about
background.
you? I'm doing good.
It's because I don't have a video broadcast. to drown out all the noise. Hold up.
Why don't you have it on by default? It's always on by default for me. Yeah.
Oh, what
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck?
also, Bjorn, I got
happened to
my
Nvidia?
Bjorn.
My Nvidia got deleted. Why did it get deleted?
You gotta find it. Ran away.
It's because the Nvidia, when I updated it, for some reason now it's gone. An active GPU device removed. What the fuck are you What the fuck are you talking about?
Just started. Just close it and start it again. It does that. That's what it did to me today after I updated NVIDIA Broadcast.
So what do I? So okay, so I click on it and what do I do? Do I just download it?
What, NVIDIA Broadcast?
No, the. Why is it making me download the app? I already have the app.
You have the NVIDIA app.
Yes.
Starting 1,000 Suns Army now? Well, yeah, you should.
Yeah, here it is, the NVIDIA app. But I tried to install the update today, but now it's telling me to reinstall.
Update for what?
The GeForce Game Ready driver.
Probably because you didn't install it. And also the NVIDIA app is updated regularly, by the way.
Does it do it automatically?
No, you have to download the update. It'll just do it in the app. You don't really have to do anything. You just download the update. But for broadcast, when it needs to be updated, you do have it does redirect you to the browser, because I don't know why they still don't have it integrated into the NVIDIA app yet.
Ah. Well, now my screen went dark.
It's gonna do that. You're probably also microphone's gonna drop out too.
Well, then I'm not using the video broadcast, remember? I had to switch off from that.
Yeah, but
because of what
Discord.
happened earlier. Yeah. What?
So be prepared for that.
Be prepared.
Okay, that's good enough. Now it's gonna clean up the silver. And then what I can do is something. Rain, work. Do the washes. That's what I gotta do.
How long is the screen gonna be dark?
Yes. It's gonna be dark and you're gonna like it. Good. And I'm guessing you're gonna do 1,000 Suns Army because of the reveals for the weird looking robots. Still surprised also they have not released the damage control article for the Drukari that they released accidentally, or that someone got. Give me this. It was probably Necromunda, not 40k. Probably. Although people were saying it was a specific Drukari character that's been described before. Ah, shit. Damn it. Just rubbed off some of the paint. Hello, Cam. How you doing? Welcome back.
Yeah.
Damn it. Ah, damn it. I'm a bitch. Great. Apparently it's something I've been tempted with for a while. Depends on how well my creator gets buzzing. Yes. Yeah, also I do not have time to release a video this coming weekend.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the microphone, and I'll be back whenever my screen comes back online.
Okie dokie. If these sons bits and kibash ideas. Nice. You have a good idea of what specifically you want to do? Or are you still formulating the plans? Arthur, I have a plan. It involves selling mangoes in Tahiti. God damn it, some of it's spread rich and fuck. God damn it. And I just got the white paint all nice and pretty. And then concrete yet manages visual upgrades to the rubrics and scarabs. The new bots I'm leaning towards kit bashing. There's some atomic bots to make them a little less rigid looking. Yeah. The new Thousand Suns robots honestly look a bit weird to me. St. Men's Warehouse. I don't like the way it looks. Mainly waiting to see the eventual leaks of the codex. Units to see what I have to work with. Yeah. Warhammer. It's not a matter of if the codex leaks, it's when. Okay, I think that's good enough. I can paint it yellow now. I don't want to keep buying something that immediately goes to Legends. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, GW. Go fuck yourself. These demons will go into the Outer Codex, I wager. Probably. Okay, hold this with an iron fist and don't let it drop. And also put it right here just in case. Carefully keep layering this. Don't do a normal job. Yeah, I did that 2 weeks ago. Dropped my normal oil again. Wahoo. Was not fun. I'll let that try. Hello, Archer. When more Battletech content? Also my first time catching stream. Hello. Yes, hello. More Battletech content. What I'm gonna do is after I have finished this, I'm going to put it to a vote of what gets painted next, and Battletech is going to be on the list because I just picked up Somerset Strikers and I want to paint them. And there's also the Savage Wolf. I have that too, and then I have the arrow for Urban Mech that also needs to be painted. This is crafting. This is not crafted paint. Yes, welcome. Well, for streams, Battletech, I'm trying to think of a video I can make for it. Because I can't exactly pull a Warhammer and do a choose your faction video because, yeah, that's not easy. Because pretty much it would be choose your flavor of clan, choose your flavor of clan, Great Innersphere House, Word of Blake, or Comstar.
You dare to refuse
Me
my
too, I just got
bajol?
some strikers. Yeah. And yes, Badger, I refuse your bajol. Ah. Why you assault me with duckies?
Nice.
Yes, but enough. But yeah, I have a... I also do still have to paint the Kickstarter stuff too. From Mercenaries, I have all that. Hello, brother, how are you? Welcome back to you too. But yeah, the Somerset Strikers I picked up on my vacation because I found a GameStar. Okay, just gotta let that dry. Got most of the cracks hidden. Good, good. I can do another coat. How was the trip? It was good. I found a model railroad club, game store. It was nice and relaxing. I did not get to my, I brought my, all my clan rats down there thinking I would like, oh, I'll do this like at some point while I'm down there. I did not get to them at all. So I still have 40 clan rats I need to build. Wahoo. Finally got your hands on Lion, Son of the Forest, and Cypher, Lord of the Fallen. Nice. Those are two very, very good books. I highly recommend them. Although the Cypher one's kind of short. Lion, Son of the Forest, just perfect. I see a couple barren spots. I kind of want to fill. Need to go to bed. Have a good night. Yep, later, Lisa. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good night's sleep. I just realized too, why did I paint this when I... But no, I lightly dry brush it. It should be fine. It will be good. It's fine. It'll be fine. This is gonna take a couple coats of the yellow just to get nice and opaque. Honestly, I should just slather it on like this. Then this kind of does guarantee that it gets the shade of yellow that I want faster. Okay, let that dry. Hope it doesn't get messed up and cool weirdly, which it probably will because I slathered it on. Oh, I just realized you also make your PNG a bit smaller. Okay, so now I can probably close this up for now. Now I need some, I think it was Vampire Fang is what I used, yeah. I can start coating the stuff a bit. I'll start coating the base, the brown parts of the base with this paint again. Give me this brush. I can just say fuck it and just do this. And just kind of dye it a different, paint it a different color, the brown, so I can just dab it on all wet like this. And if it's still too brown, I will just do another coat. Because unfortunately, I do not have the correct texture paint that's supposed to come this color by default. But I can just paint it this color because I have a color that's similar. That problem is solved. So a bit right here. I want to look like it's buried in the dirt. Partially buried in the dirt. Okay. Let that dry for a bit. Because I can't really do anything now, I just gotta leave it to dry, and also the shoulder pad too again. Oh, so I'm gonna just sit here, do nothing, watch paint dry. Let me put up that notice. Paint dry. There we go. Yeah. But once that's done, then what I'm gonna do is once that's all dry and the shoulder pad looks good, then what I'm gonna do is I am going to, I believe, coat it with gray shade. I need to find that video actually. Where is Duncan Road? Where's that base? Duncan built these roads. Where is it? Guess I don't have that video. There it isn't. Duncan Road. Ash Waste. Here it is video. Actually, if there's some rocks, I need to paint those black or darker gray. Yeah, it's gonna be done with it. Hey, and what I'll have to do. Brain, please work. Look, you're getting dry. Yes, Caesar, how you doing? It's almost there, but not yet. And I also need to paint the base rim too black. Hey, look, it's you again. Yes, hello, Dom. How you doing? Might actually need a little bit more, because I do still see some brown peeking through you. See dead fortifiers? Yes. I wanted to have a funny little thing on the base, so that's what I did. Because it'd be funny, and it is. Because when I was doing the base, I'm like, this looks kind of boring and bland. Let's make it funny. And also mean. Because Ickbard plays Imperial Fists. And where's my prolific Legion out of all of them? I don't know much about Iron Warriors, but I will admit the Warsmith is a cool miniature, which is why I have both of them. Wahoo. Wait, is this the wrong? Is this the wrong color? Kinda seems like it's a bit brighter than it should be. I think I was supposed to use the other color. Skeleton Legion, whoops. I think I was supposed to use that. Oh wait, no, now I remember. I mixed the two together when I did this. It's fine farther than it leads in higher numbers. Near chaos is only coming close to Gorilla Man's cowards. Interesting. Waiting for it. Wait, no, are you sure they're not? The Dark Angels still aren't bigger? Because there's totally not Fallen. No, those don't exist. Those are just Dark Angels that are incognito. Yeah, I did do the vampire wrong color. I mean, it's fine. It looks good, anyways. Looks okay. Just gotta put it over the spots that look a bit too brown. Okay, there we go. I gotta wait for that to dry a bit more because I don't want to mess with it while it's still drying. It's almost to the yellow that I need because I still see some blotched areas. What it is with your mic volume on max, so I can barely hear your rebukes. That's because my microphone's a bit far away. My gain got lowered. Okay, that's why. That's why. My gain got lowered quite a bit. I didn't notice that. Whoops. Professional streamer, let's go. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. That is dry, so I can paint some more yellow on it now. Please do not drop this, because I already dropped null oil on the carpet, and I need to dry that. And I need to clean that soon, eventually. Sooner rather than later. There's an abyssal vacuum I have. It cleans some point. Heat the death of the universe. Yes. Just like my Warlord Titan, I'll get to it eventually. Don't know when, but it'll happen eventually. Now it's time to watch paint dry again. I just realized there's a brush soaking in the water, and that should not be there. Whoops. Close this up again because I don't want to knock it over. And then I guess I can start fixing the base rim or cleaning it up a little bit. Where is my Doom Death Black? Watching paint dry squared, yes. Where's that's a Oblivion Black Wash? Where's the one? Where's my already opened one? Is that it? That's a Wizard Gray. I need that later. Where's my Doom Death Black? Where's my paint? Well, the one I haven't opened. I think this is the one. Then the one I have opened. I think this is the one that isn't opened. Nope, this one was opened. I can get rid of that watch and paint dry thing now. Where's that paperclip? There it is. Just an exhilarating experience to watch paint dry. Yeah, I know. We all do it. Paint dry, and that is the experience of Warhammer. Competitive paint drying. Watching, yeah. Competitive sport of watching paint dry. It's very tasty too, yes. I'm more of a no-no guy myself. Especially the old form of no-no, that stuff's good. It's not very good when it gets dropped on the carpet. Okay. Yeah, what's everyone working on for their hobby projects as of late? Anything interesting on the workbench? Terrain, yay. Oh boy, don't you just love working on terrain? I can't wait till I have to do that from my model railroad. Went away from 3D modeling for a while and now trying to go coherent simple color scheme. Simple and coherent color scheme. How about black and red? It's simple, it looks nice on pretty much anything. Just need to get it done, yup. As Larry the Cable Guy would say, get her done. 20,000 Suns helmets. I would like to get started on some Battletech stuff, but I don't have anywhere to paint right now. Be ready spot in a couple of months, though, I won't have time. A good spot to paint it would be, you can actually paint anywhere, even on a TV dinner tray. I mean, before I had this setup, I was painting on a dining room table. I think I paint like it. Yeah, I painted all my Adeptus Titanicus stuff on a dining room table. And a couple of my Warhammer miniatures on the dining room table too. Good times. But yeah, you can hobby pretty much anywhere. It's just, do you want to hobby in that spot? Now I'm just getting rid of any spots that I think need to be covered up. We got black in the base room. Welcome back.
Hello. So when I open up the NVIDIA app, it says up to date,
Yeah.
and that's it. Does that mean it's already up to date?
Well, that means either your graphics drivers are up to date or the NVIDIA app itself is up to date.
Okay, so this is the NVIDIA app.
Okay.
Okay, it says up to date next to game driver and the other.
Yeah, then your stuff is your thing is up to date. You're good.
Okay. I open up the broadcast. Broadcast says new version of broadcast.
Ended up
available.
going for a white, gray, and orange color scheme. Emperor saved me. I think I'm condemning myself. Yes, you are.
Do I have to download a whole new NVIDIA broadcast?
You just download the zip file and it overwrites your old one. Okay, almost there for the yeller. And one more coat should thin coat should do it. I think. We shall see. Okay, thin coat of yellow. I quickly gotta paint. Yeah, that's good enough. That's as good as it's gonna get, honestly. Okay, done with the yellow. Seal that up so it doesn't go flying somewhere and unfortunately, yeah, stolen credit. In your first battle, technically as a Turian Concord. I have no idea what faction that is.
It says that you don't have permission to save this location. Contact the administrator to obtain permission. What the fuck does that mean?
Don't ask me. You should already be the administrator of your own damn computer.
It's the part that I don't understand. How does... what?
Oh damn it, I fucked up. Give me this. I'm gonna paint over it again. I keep getting paint on the black paint. And I keep getting black paint on the base, and it's making it look ugly. Not one of the main inner sphere houses, one of the big periphery states. Ah, that's why I don't know it. Because the periphery. Yeah, all those Somerset Striker mechs, they're gonna be painted up like the Somerset Strikers, of course. Okie dokie. Okay, so that looks good. So now I need to wash this all with gray. I think they're really interesting. They have this rival with Davian. You mean like everyone else does? Having a rivalry with House Davian, like everyone else? Okay, Wizard Grey time. Now I can start washing. Kinda, I guess. Was it Wizard Grey? Yeah, it was Wizard Grey is what I used. Oh shit, that's not... I don't think that's them down enough. Fuck. Damn it, that's not watered down enough. Shit. I can fix this, I hope. Damn it, I think I fucked it up. I think I can fix this like this by dropping some water on it, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully that'll fix it and thin it down quite a bit. significantly. Oh, bitch. I have an idea. It might work, it might not work, it might fuck it up. Okay, that helped it quite a bit. That fixed it. I just need to carefully moron and not be a moron.
I think I'm about to lose my mind because it says here that my account is already an administrator account.
You're an administrator, all right. Just not a super administrator.
I don't know what to do, and I'm getting very annoyed.
What's the difference? Presentation.
I wish I could have done. I could have said it. Not too annoyed. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna work with the crappy version of the video, or at least this version of it. I'll download the updated one later. Because I might have to download. I have to delete this NVIDIA broadcast just to download the new NVIDIA broadcast. With the technology.
Yippee. I think I need to paint a little bit of white on this now, actually. There's a little speck of black or gray paint on the shoulder pad, I think.
Is that ever a thing in this like fucking world?
Huh?
Why is there like a thing in this world where it's like, oh yeah, you have permissions of an administrator, but you also do not have it? That's like telling someone, oh yeah, you're the CEO of the company, but you're also not the CEO of the company. You will not get any of the benefits nor the pay.
Nah, get fucked. Steve-O, love your videos. Thank you. Welcome. What armor you play under paint? Yes, is a valid answer. Doesn't have to just be Warhammer. It can be Battletech, French Crusade, or any other war game. Did I get white paint right there? What the fuck? How? Oh, it leached into it. Fuck. Well, that's fixed. Council will not grant you to the rank of master. Yeah. You are on the council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
You better give me the rank of master. I am its owner.
It's outrageous. This is unfair. The fuck? Is that like... No? That's weird. Huh. That was weird. That was real weird. What the fuck?
But
No, just painting stuff and like weird thing happened. Like there's a reaction with the paint or something.
I'm currently watching. I was watching a video while I was gone on how to survive the angels from Legion or God's Wrath or whatever.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh boy, that I forgot about how crazy that movie was. Funniest thing, I was actually like sitting there thinking about the movie, and I was just like, I wonder what prompted God in that movie to like attack humanity. Because I know it said that he lost faith in humanity or whatever, but it's like, wouldn't he technically not lose faith in humanity since he's like omnipotent and all this? Yeah,
Why is Ironware stepping on a puddle fist? That's
like
an
one of those
Imperial fist shoulder pad, but okay.
At the same time, I know that like it like in the movie, it's like, oh yeah, this entire time was actually a test, and it's like Gabriel failed and Michael succeeded. But let's pretend it wasn't a test. It's like, did like God go to the future and it was like, okay, what happens if I don't intervene in the extinction, or I don't do anything about the extinction of humanity, or intervene in any way, shape, or form? Does like, because apparently, again, the baby in the movie The Legion is supposed to be like the next Messiah or whatever. Does that mean that if God doesn't do anything, that the lady just keeps, you know, smoking, and she loses the child, and then eventually, I guess, humanity just destroys itself? And that's what like maybe prompted him to be like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna destroy humanity myself.
Don't let it crust.
It was a weird thought. Like, it was like one of those like shower thoughts that I had while laying in bed waiting for this thing to download or whatever.
Yeah.
I was just like, what fucking prompted God to just be like, yep, I'm destroying humanity? Because there had to be a reason.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, he must have seen the future. To be fair there, considering what's happening in recent days, I wouldn't blame him.
God, this is kind of annoying to paint. Oh, hey, look, another dumb bot.
Goodbye, bot. Farewell.
And
Hey.
me just sitting here watching paint dry.
Yeah, the best part of the day.
Part of Warhammer that everyone has to sit through. Get the song. Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta take it out of the thing style. Shit. I might have fucked it up because even after fixing it, there's still a lot of paint.
Mucha pintura. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? I was told that that means I've come to bargain.
Sure. Let's go with that.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard Ryan Reynolds say that in theaters, I was like, bro, he did not just say this. But it was hilarious, so I was like, I'll let it slide for now. I'll let it slide because he's funny.
You live this time.
Speaking of
Aloha.
cards,
Hello.
aloha.
How is everyone doing today?
Good.
We were talking briefly about Legion and my shower thoughts about what happened.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
is this fart?
Ah, hello.
Fart, how did the Gundam's cock taste?
It was very metallic, warm, oily.
What'd you buy from the Warhammer store Japan?
I got Conrad Kurz, that one druid for Old World, and also Rogue Trader from the 80s.
Nice.
Nice.
I was debating getting the Warlord Titan there because the conversion rate made it like 1,500 without
Hell
any
yeah.
of the armaments. So I was like, maybe another time.
Next time, baby.
Yeah, next time.
Next time.
When I have a more empty pile of shame, I think.
I keep forgetting the one actor who like went on fucking a TV show or a night show or whatever and was like, yeah, I have a pile of shame. And he's it's the Warhammer stuff.
Henry Cavill.
Him, yeah, Henry Cavill.
Yeah, the king of the nerds, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill?
Yes, Henry Cavill.
Will never happen. Piles are supposed to grow.
My pile has grown substantially, but it's 90% bases
Thank God that mine
that have
is
been added to that pile.
my quote-unquote pile of shame is virtual, aka
We can fix
video
that.
games I don't like. No. Stop.
We can
Never.
fix you.
I'm just gonna get like once a week DMs from Handy and Nickboard. So what's your address?
I'm rapidly approaching your location.
I have a
With
box
miniatures.
of leftover miniatures in my trunk.
You
Funny
cannot
enough,
say no.
I actually
Not resist.
funny enough, I actually used to do that with my friends back when I used to be in college. I would go with them in the parking lot, and in their trunk they would have at least their version of the pile of shame, but it's for magic cards instead of Warhammer. And they would just have a bunch of magic cards either lying around in boxes or whatever in their trunk, and I'm just like,
Mine's
much
piles
for
another man's treasure they'll never notice.
I look over to some of the boxes, I'm just like, do you have this categorized, or are they just random? They're like random. And I'm just like, and he's like, except for that one, and he points out like a folder that he has, and he's like, yeah, that one actually has like a bunch of good cards in there. And he was just like, just because I want to get rid of them, I will let you take, for every 20 cards, I'll let you take like, I'll let you take 20 cards for like $5. Like any 20, he didn't
take
care
that
what
deal.
kind. Yeah. And I literally sat there and I looked through all this shit, and then that's how I got like my Angel Forest deck that I have IRL. Still here too. Same guy sold me his blue artifact deck for $5.
Nice.
which he likes to call DJ Hero. Because once you get the
D&D
combo set
pile of
up,
shame and adventure models still haven't been able to run yet.
yeah, he
Fair
calls it
enough,
DJ
actually.
Hero because there's a combo in the deck where it's just an infinite combo of you milling.
Oh, wait,
them
yeah,
until
Ikra,
they
I've
have
got to
no more
ask you.
cards.
You saw the thing of the unreleased Jukari model, right?
Yeah, I saw.
That was just in someone's random job lot.
I find it hilarious.
Yeah, and everyone's like, wait, where the hell did this come from? Surprised we haven't gotten
Yes,
a damage
yes.
control article from GW yet.
Can't give it time.
It's funny because during, while we were playing Marvel Rivals earlier. Oh yeah, no, I think you were there. We were well. I don't know if you were there for the conversation, but Handy went through an entire like. He went through like a bit of a rant with GW being like, bro, GW can literally afford not to raise prizes because they have a plus 30% in their profit margin.
32% to 10
I
now.
was there at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone in the US, if GW Products gets Tara, just know that they could afford not to increase the prices because they have a 32% profit margin.
This is all by their own choice.
Yep, because they're assholes.
This stream is not sponsored by GW.
Oh, I'm never going to get invited to probably any of their games, any of the conventions.
Nope.
This stream is sponsored by folks like you.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
The best part of being a VTuber is that they don't know your identity. Therefore, you can still go to their conventions and stuff just to come back and shit on them.
You're not wrong.
This man, Handy, yeah, the shit poster, find him. He's here somewhere.
We'll find him, and we will eliminate him.
We must prevent him from spreading more negativity of GW.
Why is the hit team German?
I don't know.
Why not?
That's true.
As the German movie producer once said, "Who are the bad guys in your movies? Germans. Why? Because we're just good at the role." In American movies, the Germans
way-
are bad guys. In German movies, Germans are still the bad guys.
Hell yeah. But they fart. Are you proposing to your girl while in Japan? Because that's like a big vacation. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good move.
Why did I do this?
Okay. It took me a moment like to buffer what you just like that little banter right there, and I'm just like, wait, you haven't planned it?
That'd be pretty epic though.
And this
Maybe
is why
very
pe-
poggers,
people-
as the youth would say.
Yes, indeed.
and this is why people say men are very simple creatures.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Are you gonna? So are you gonna propose to your wife during vacation? Oh.
Well, you propose to your
That's
wife.
really-
You're so
Oh,
silly.
sorry. Okay, yes, English. Propose to your girlfriend. / future wife.
I don't know. Let me check the bank account. Hey man, engagement rings are expensive.
Not mine.
Engagement rings are expensive, and they cut into my budget for Warhammer.
Yeah, especially if you don't get a ring pop.
Nah, I got that shit from a Cracker Jack box, brother.
Oh, some cheap assholes that can already like hear fucking the Twitter mob.
Yeah. I have no time for these imaginary single women. These imaginary single women do not concern me.
They do not. They do not concern me. Nor do they bother me. Or they do not exist.
They are feds, therefore they shall be removed.
They got wires.
Fed! Fucking fed! Are you a fed? No. That's what a fed would
Nuh-uh.
say.
No, I swear.
I'm real, I swear.
I'm real as fuck.
Oh. We're tired of your shit.
No, I don't know if you were there for that conversation. No, I swear, I am a Turkish woman who really is interested in your American politics. You should go do the thing that got Hassan banned for a day.
I don't think he's there. It is
Oh,
David.
did you ask me a
Hello
question?
there.
Yes,
Sorry, I was talking about chat. What was the question?
so good. Were you there when I told the story about how more likely than not I was potentially catfished by a Fed?
Whoa. Was it like on Discord?
Yeah, it was.
That's pretty funny.
They took a hard left turn in one of our conversations about politics stuff, and just like went like head first into it, and was like, all you need is one person with a rifle. I think you could do it, Ickright. I'm like, hold up.
Bro, what the hell?
Teaching someone 40k using
Unironically,
Emperor's Chill,
holy
my goodness,
crap.
Emperor's Chill need help.
You got scouted, Ickbard.
Yes, I genuinely believe I did. And they messaged me like the day of the election saying, hey, I'm just checking on you, making sure you're still there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like,
So,
I'm over here like, yeah, and people think that they're crazy. That people that say that the government's behind this is crazy.
Like, I have better things to do than lie about this. I'd rather it not have happened.
I'd rather, just be on my own, playing with my miniatures, with my friends.
Playing
I want to
Minecraft.
share my Pepe memes with my friends in peace, and talk about how Frieren is a good anime.
Yes.
She is
Yeah.
one of 2 elves who would not be sent to the gulags. 1 of 3, sorry.
Who are the other two?
Legolas and Minthara.
Nice.
Who's
I thought you were gonna say the elf from Dungeon Meshi.
I was thinking about just
Nah.
purely anime.
She wouldn't be.
characters,
She'd
but-
be. She'd be sent later. It's like not immediately. Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Did you ask
maybe-
who is Legolas?
Wait, who asked that?
I did.
Oh my god, kill him. Kill him now.
Execution.
Chat.
Where's
Twist
the
his
Fed?
balls.
We have job.
There's the Fed. Oh my god.
I'm not
No,
a
I find it
fan guy. I
incredibly
swear.
racist. I think that Fed was incredibly racist because of all the people they went to in our circle of friends, they went to the white guy. And I think you guys are, more than capable of being good, having a good aim, just like me.
They trust
Jesus
Americans to run a
Christ.
gun.
Fair enough.
Okay, time to watch paint dry again.
I feel like if I ever saw Fart at a shooting range, people would confuse him as like the child of a roof Korean.
Yeah, or a Asian adoptee or something like that from the one-child policy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see something real quick. Where's my... Let me grab my master possession. I need to check his base, because, like...
I'm not gonna lie, Bert, that caught me a little off guard, and I appreciate it. I love that type of humor.
I'm glad I can supply it.
I'm more surprised.
Yeah,
I
probably
think
just
Bard
need more dry
turned down an
rations
opportunity
is what
for
I
free
need to do.
employment. Jobs
man.
of growing trees these days.
Yeah, I know. Tell me
Jobs
about
don't
it.
grow in trees, but these psyops do. What's up, Tony?
Yes, the best part of the
but
stream.
but for real quick though, who is Legolas? I need to know.
Oh, he's the blonde, long-haired elf in Lord of the Rings.
He's Orlando Bloom.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, Orlando Bloom.
Okay, so I'm not
Yes,
gonna
that
lie.
is
When I
Legolas.
thought of Legolas, I did not think of the Lord of the Rings because, again, you said Frieren, so in my head I was just like, oh, so the other two must also be anime related. So I'm just like, what fucking elf in anime is called Legolas? So I did
Okay, I
not
could
think
understand
about. I did not think about a Lord of the Rings, so that's what confused me. But okay, you meant that.
Yeah, we have to
Yes.
pronounce it in Japanglish.
We were about
English.
to end you. We were gonna excommunicado you from the friend group.
Damn, I'm about to get exterminatus away.
We said excommunicado. That's
Damn
John
right.
Wick.
No, but I was doing a Warhammer thing, but saying
Okay, yeah.
exterminatus my ass. Yeah.
I'm gonna send your ass to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
I'm about to send your ass to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
By the way, I've only watched the first John Wick movie.
Yeah,
I
you're
still have
good.
yet to watch the
That's
other
fair.
ones.
You only really need to watch
others are
1 and
pretty
2.
nice.
Why not?
4 is not bad.
How was the conversation convention? I didn't go to a convention. What do you mean, Adepticon? How could I have gone to Adepticon if I streamed the reveals?
No, the Handy convention. He wants to know how was it being at HandyCon.
Oh, shut up.
Now, funny enough, if you
I'm-
do say HandyCon fast enough, it sounds like hand dick on.
Okay, jeez.
I don't. I'm just
Jesus Christ.
saying. I'm just saying. The fact that you said HandyCon, all in my head was like, what the fuck is Handy? I literally thought, what is HandyCon? Is that like a
Hello, Skeleton,
convention
how
for
you doing?
handicapped people?
Oh my god.
I will be right back.
Okay.
I can just imagine fucking Handy going to a handy convention.
Okay. Gotta let this paint dry. I'll be right back to. I'm gonna get a cookie. Maybe the cookies are done. I don't know. I'm gonna get a snack. I'm getting hungry. Everyone should also stand up and stretch too.
Big snack and then stretching hours.
Nah.
Just played on.
That's Vidania.
I'm back. And
Oh,
Skelly.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Fart McButtface.
Hello.
He's a sweet bean.
Is he though?
I taste sweet, but I smell bad.
He's kimchi spice.
Exactly.
What a unique slime. Let me check you out.
Yeah, I'm really excited because this weekend I'm going to a GT that a friend's running, and I asked him if I could be on the live stream because I think it'd be hilarious to have essentially the funny car race of Warhammer on a live stream. A dude in a suit and tie playing guard, but the guard are actually a bunch of chaos dwarves from Warhammer Fantasy Battle.
Oh, nice.
And I think it'd be hilarious. And then he reached out, it's like, yeah, day ones we do the fun pairings, day twos where we do the pairings that matter. So yeah, we'll have you on day one. I'm like, hell yeah,
Nice.
because he knows what I'm going for. He knows what I like. And I forgot. He actually announced that Bricky is actually going to be at the tournament to record for a video. So I have a non-zero chance of appearing in a Bricky video,
Ooh.
which will be interesting because I'm not sure if he'll recognize my face because the last time we saw I was wearing a Tom Selleck face mask, but if he'll see my name, he's going to recognize it.
Stand back.
Can you imagine if he does recognize your name? He's like, "Where that motherfucker at?"
Anyways. I think
Yeah, I was in the fucking dice. I got to play a game of Warhammer with Magic Arbues Fly in the Dice Check Studios. I was a regular donator and such in that circle.
Hello, Noman.
You should wear a handy shirt. He'll get it.
Oh yeah,
I
isn't
don't
Adam
think
Fall
he will.
the British Fallout?
I believe so.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
I need to download it. I have Game Pass, so I should probably download that game. My friend said it was good. So far.
Gentlemen, is it gay to randomly say the word "come"?
Oh,
Okay, why?
Listen, it was quiet for 30 seconds. One of you had to participate. But for real, for real.
See, as Bill Gates once said, you know, does gay porn, watching gay porn make you gay? Well, does watching anime make you a
Come out.
cartoon? So no.
God.
Depends on the context, Skelly.
Why
Andy,
you guys,
you're
You
the
don't- you
talent.
don't even-
I'm the genius.
Why
Let
you
me-
guys?
let-
Why,
you can't.
Why are you guys like this?
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Don't you put that voodoo on me, Ricky Bobby? Shut up. Different movie, but still.
I know. Depends if you're wearing socks. Archer, what if I'm in various states of undress in regards to my toes?
I mean, one toe is sheathed, the other isn't.
Like you wear flip flops, like you can like have one like you can like just take your feet out and kind of like grip the tops of the flip flops. You're hiding some toes, some not.
It's very oddly specific.
Oops, someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Grab the gun.
Brings a strap. I might not need this, but just in case.
I mean,
What
considering where he
somebody said.
lives, maybe might need it.
Is he in California still?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, he's gonna need it. Or Icky of the Bards, he still lives over there.
Okay, I think that looks good, sort of. Dangerous to go alone. Take this piece.
Dangerous to go alone.
You pointing accusing of the kneeling and
No, fuck off.
Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole,
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
diggy diggy hole.
Digging a hole.
Hardwood. My wood is hard though. Silent content.
Yeah, I wonder why. Fucking weirdo.
What do you mean? It's a casual handy stream. We always talk about this kind of stuff all the time.
Yeah, I know. This. Why are we like this?
It's like, because why not? It's all for the sake of content.
Best fantasy range to change my mind. I mean, we don't need to change your mind. We agree. Nobody likes those damn dirty knife ears.
God.
Hey, hold on.
Elf
Wait a minute.
racism.
We dwarf Max in here.
Speaking of, I actually I was reading another manga, one of those like manga series that got like that is on a hiatus recently, and it was like another isekai. But this one was like a dude. It's pretty much the same premise as like Overlord, except that instead of like being an overpowered character, he is like just a regular human with his like
ReZero?
kingdom. No, not ReZero.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And there, he was in the middle of saving the half elves from the full-blooded elves.
Yes, that one.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. It went on hiatus. I hate it. But no, it didn't go on hiatus. What happened was it was one of those mangas where it was just like, oh, this is just a promo material for the light novel. You motherfuckers.
Oh, really? So there's like an actual night novel already?
No, the manga is an advertisement for the light novel.
Mm.
I'm back, bitches.
Welcome back.
Oh, welcome. Alrighty.
So, no one's answered my question. Is it gay to randomly say the word come?
No.
Let's just
I don't
leave this
think so.
conversation, please.
Can we move on? Well, we
Yes.
already answered the question, so technically we can move on already. That is up to
There
Ickboard,
we
though,
go.
whether he is satisfied with the answers.
I've lost my gay card. Anywho, carry on.
Lots of gay card.
How do you lose that?
You gotta reapply.
But
I agree. He has to
just
reapply.
scroll up. You getting towards someone walking them into the situation? Are you? I'm just Phoenix, right? Instead of objection, I just started slinging the word around. Objection. You just see a little spurt. That's some cunning linguistics there, Archer. I appreciate the double entendres.
Yes. Let's see. Now what I gotta do is I have to pick out the tiny little rocks. That is rock.
Yeah, now you're real interested in talking about things now. Now you want to fill in that void.
Go when I finish painting your Overlord dropship today. Nice. Yeah, speaking of
Congrats,
dropship, also when I went to the game store that I went to, they had the huge they had the BattleTech dropships too. I was tempted to get one, but I just got the Somerset Strikers box. Like, a dropship from my mechs, you say? Oh yeah, is it the Overlord that I saw? I think that might be what it is. Yeah, wait. I don't think it was. Was it that one? Is that a 3D printer or is it the one that's Catalyst Games Lab sells? I don't think it was the Overlord dropship that was at the game store, but it was some dropship that was in a box.
It's rock.
It was rock.
Bart, is it like morning for you right now?
Oh, me?
Yeah. You're fart.
It's
ain't you?
7:40 p.m. I'm back in America.
You're back in
Union
America.
class? Oh yeah, it was that one.
Yeah,
I gotta order
I'm
everything
still
online.
adjusting to the time zone.
I think it was probably the Union class dropship. I think it was. Wait, move this so it doesn't get paint on it.
More ball than egg.
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 The fuck is what's this bitch?
I think it's kind of stupid though for Marvel Rivals that they let you still do the Galactus path like board thing, but you don't get the Venom emo because it's only for 1 day.
Technically 2. but-
Lame.
Actually, no. It was actually a total of 4 days because it was between April 1st and April 4th.
Yeah, and I wasn't here. It's lame. I can't get the Venom throwing it back emote.
It's like a skill issue.
Sorry that I went on
Goblin
vacation.
freehanding is something that intimidates even me.
Yeah, I saw that. Good job on the freehanding the the Jade Thunder Chicken emblem.
You get head pets.
Yeah. Do I get head pets too?
No, you played Bucky. Fuck you.
No.
You
No,
don't get
we had to
that.
remind you who Legolas was.
Yeah, that too.
I told you confused me with the anime stuff. All right.
How do you not know who Legolas is?
Did we confuse you? Or was it the demons that fucking haunt your house or some shit that just fucked with your brain, man?
Could be. I don't know. I've
For those who don't know, his house is haunted if you believe in ghosts.
Just like the moon.
and I've also almost been possessed by a demon before.
I'll be right back. My wet palette's kind of getting dry. It has to be rehydrated.
I got a warp totem to the mountains.
Ugh.
Ooh, iridium ore.
Okie dokie. I need
Nice.
Corvus
You
Black,
need
I
some
think.
cocaine.
Cocaine and cocaine.
Bro's about to say he thinks Frodo is a type of soft serve.
No, that's Froyo. Frodo's the guy with the big feet.
You can't even get it right.
My god.
Isn't Frodo the Hobbit?
Yes. Not the guy with the big feet. You should have said
I
that
thought
from
they
the
had
start.
big
Yes, they do, but
Hobbits
I'm
have
saying
hairy
you should have.
feet, not big feet.
Yeah, you should have said that from the start. We're
Wait, but then
about
how
to
did I
we're
get it
about to
wrong?
revoke your nerd pass. Thou
Well,
art
I'm
no
sorry
longer a
if I'm more
nerd.
into sci-fi.
That redeem his briefing privileges.
You mean revoke his reading privileges? I need
No,
you
no, if
to
they redeem it,
Oh.
they take it away from him.
I need you to rethink your life expectancy.
He's being excommunicated.
Excommunicado.
But why?
Nikocado
What
avocado.
What have I
God.
done?
Haven't you done?
Perish. Oh god, this is great. So I'm playing a randomized Nuzlocke race against a friend, but we have an extra thing on top of it where we will fight each other between each gym.
Mhm.
And I just caught a why not, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to fuck him over with my why not. I'm going to
Why
level
not?
up that motherfucker and take it just just to make him lose because he beat my ass hard today.
Why not take something else though?
Because why not?
Yeah, why not?
See.
What was that, Matt?
I see. But why not?
Also, can I just commiserate that it's bullshit that flying type is resistant to fighting type? That makes no damn sense to me, and it makes me angry.
Because they fly up in the sky.
Nah. Why
You
why
can't-
should I be penalized for using a
you-
flying jump kick?
You can't punch something that's in the sky unless you're Iron Fist.
Have you tried punching a bird?
Yes, I punched an
Yes.
ostrich.
Why the fuck did two people at the same time? You guys are feds, the both of you.
Fed.
Fed,
Fucking
fucking
fed.
fed.
Feds don't. People don't exist. All the people on the internet are feds.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone's secretly a fed. Can be any one of us.
What are you laughing for?
The hive mind,
The hive mind grows stronger with each bit of biomass we eat every day.
Exactly.
You made me giggle.
So basically, the necromorphs.
Tyranids, get it
Okay,
right.
Archer,
This is
I respect you
Warhammer.
for that.
No, necromorphs from Death Space.
I
They do
respect-
that. What'd you say that? You respect what?
Respect you, Archer, for that pun. I had to let it through, even though I know it violates the things just a teensy bit.
Yes,
Just
don't
out of
let it
pure
through, but it's funny.
Oh no, it's too late, buddy. I let that shit
the fuck?
fly.
This stream's gotta get age restricted.
Welcome back from your
Pretty much
vacation.
surprisingly.
Yeah, I know.
break.
Fuck you guys.
we've been saving the best until you return, my friend.
It's a standard response in the Pokemon community when someone flying, being resistant to fighting. Okay, I think doing the high jump kick should get me, something there. And like there's something weird about the idea of how would I say it? The idea that like a bug can prevent like a bug is resistant to having its brain exploded because it's a bug with psychic damage. You want Snow White? That's fucking based.
Personally, I think
putting that in
flying
based.
should be weak to steel because bird shot. Just me thoughts.
Welcome to Base Takes. We have a channel in the server dedicated to nothing but based takes.
I'm just here.
Not just any based takes.
Simply too stupid.
Not just any based takes, though.
Too stupid.
Surprisingly
I'm-
based
I'm-
takes. For the excommunication team on this. Thank you,
What?
Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
Oh, leave me alone.
No. You're not gonna get left alone.
Leave me alone.
You brought this upon yourself, no.
I've brought nothing upon myself. All of you are the ones trying to excommunicate me. Look, certain things slip
Trying.
my mind because my brain sometimes don't work. Okay.
You can't pull the inner machinations of my mind or an enigma bullshit here.
I
We
have
know you're just
ascended beyond your
retarded.
understanding. What did you just say?
We know you're just retarded.
Aren't we all? Their brains are smooth, the psychic energy simply slides off.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
Where's Carcari Dawn's Graze? Is this the already open one?
It isn't the first
Yes, it
time
is.
someone called me retarded.
Oh, what the?
Said it with my full chest.
Gotta mix that up.
It's funny because my parents tell me that all the time. Like they would be like, if we actually thought you were, you know, retarded, we wouldn't be like telling you that you can accomplish great things. And I'm just like, but I feel like everyone has tism. Just a little bit.
Everyone has a bit of the touch.
Yep.
No, uncle, not today.
God damn it, Accord.
It's especially concentrated in the state of Alabama.
Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. Call the cop out. Since he has a fuck ton of flying type in his list, I actually have an electric type to build up. I'm gonna zap them birds out of the fucking sky. Oh, he also has a Pelipper in his crew. Flying water. I'm gonna inappropriately murder his Pokemon.
Hey, kill them. Kill them, Iquad. Kill them.
I'm gonna be fucking Palpatine and use my Force Lightning on these birdie sons of bitches.
Kill him, Anakin. Kill him now.
Bro wasn't touched, he was slapped.
Yo. Man, all the hostility today towards me. Holy shit. It's kind of hot though.
Fuck.
And this is why we bully you.
Okay, I need to see something. No, I don't remember. It's in the Constitution.
Gotta go buy myself some
You need
cows
advanced
and shit.
cranks? Well, you see... I'm not gonna make those jokes on the stream. I've already gotten Handy in trouble, I'm sure. But you know what, guys? It doesn't matter if Handy gets in trouble if you're all willing to and happy to help donate to the disabled.
Yeah.
Come on, chat.
I'm still. I used the wrong pauldron because it should be the left pauldron for a chapter marking. Instead, this is a right
Oh, well.
pauldron for aggressor.
Do you care?
No.
Then it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, Trazen didn't even care about the finer details about the stuff he held in his vaults. You donate all the time for the cause. Damn right you do, Tony.
Yes, and thank you. And remember, when you become a member, you get to see videos one day early. Unfortunately, I don't have time to make one this weekend. This week.
Because again, he decided to, you know, put away his responsibilities for going to convention.
The HandyCon.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit
It's
you.
better than CoxCon.
Oh yeah.
No, legitimately, this is the thing. Jesse Cox, KOX. He has a convention every year called CoxCon, and he gets him and all his friends. You know, Total Biscuit when he was still alive, all those guys from like the Polaris crew of content creators and gaming YouTubers together, and run a big ass convention in England.
England.
Inglaterra.
Inglaterra, indeed.
Oh, Handy, what version of Pokemon is your Nuzlocke?
I'm not playing Pokemon.
Oh, sorry, Ickbard.
We're playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're doing the remaster on so it's the DS version.
Whoa.
Speaking of Nintendo, you guys see how scummy Nintendo was for the new Switch 2?
I'm not mad about the price.
In what
I
part?
dislike.
The whole game cartridge thing, that's
It's
what
like
I
how
mean.
expensive the games are.
Okay, yeah. $90 for a brand new video game. Whoopee.
And it's not even the actual video game
Luxar's
too, you have to
are-
download it.
Damn. Yeah, I don't like that either.
Trying to combat piracy, I guess.
Good luck.
Yep, good luck with that, Nintendo.
Nintendo, more like Nintendo.
Exactly.
Okay, Sega, chill it for a second.
I love that I got the reference.
Oh yeah.
I've always had that attitude though towards Nintendo. I never actually liked the Nintendo when I was a kid. I actually preferred Sega and everything else.
Switch to, aka switch to a cheaper hobby.
No, for real.
Pretty good, Archer. That's pretty good.
That is base. That is a base.
I
game.
like the words coming out of your mouth, funny magic man.
Okay, let's try and get this.
Like your funny
Decal
words,
on
magic
the-
man. Goddamn clone. The Clone High was such a weird fucking show, bro.
It's like, what if we made Mahatma Gandhi incredibly horny and it actually was funny?
Did you see the rebooted version of the show where they just got rid of that character entirely?
No, I didn't. You can take the girl away from Warhammer, but never Warhammer away from the girl. Yeah, fair enough.
There's a girl that likes Warhammer.
Yeah,
Yeah, those exist.
yeah. Mrs. Ickbar does collect Warhammer.
Be right back. I need to grab a Q-tip to
Oh,
anchor
okay,
this
okay.
thing.
Well, I mean, it's Mrs. Ickbard. That one kind of doesn't count.
That doesn't
Met a
count.
girl my age.
Hey, wait, I just realized I'm stupid. I have to put gloss varnish on this first. Whoops.
Whoops! Drops entire paint on top of this mini.
I hope she's there this week too. Hell yeah, Goblin. I hope you two have a nice, a nice mutual interest in other hobbies that you get to be able to talk and grow closer with. Cause that shit's fun.
Okay. Gloss varnish. Where's my gloss varnish? That's satin. That's matte varnish. I'm grabbing everything but gloss.
No, Mrs. Zickbird likes she likes Sisters of Battle and Custodians. Nice, Goblin.
Okay, gloss varnish time.
I'm putting the varnish.
Dinga dinga varnish.
Hurdy-gurdy.
What was the fucking episode? What was the name of the holiday that was in SpongeBob? that was
Happy
like-
Leaf Erikson Day.
Happy Leaf Erikson Day.
Fair enough, Snow White. And Snow White, are you new to the stream? Is this your first time here?
I've been here a couple times.
They've been here a couple of times?
Yes, even when you were here.
Well, I'll tell you what. I didn't remember, so I asked, because I'm a nice person. Fuck you.
I didn't know your standards were that low.
Hey, that's my line,
Damn.
bitch.
Well, you said that, so someone had to say it.
Hey, man, I take Cherokee cases too, like you. It's okay.
Jesus.
Don't even understand what you said.
He said he takes charity cases like you. as
I
well.
heard Cherokee.
Yeah, I was like, what does the Native Americans have to do with this?
Yeah.
Everything. Stupid.
I could never win in their casinos.
Oh my god.
We're adults. We pay taxes. Allegedly. I have to pay my taxes tomorrow.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay,
I had to, like
this is-
silent levels. I had to like try hard not to laugh at what I just said for like the last 20 seconds.
If
Yeah.
it's not safe for stream, don't say it.
No, I already said it about the casino thing.
Okay.
Yeah. They got a good chuckle out of me.
Where retired people get a nice chunk of cash. About that. Shut up.
Hey, I'm just saying. I want you guys to keep this in perspective. In America, people who were born in the year 2009 are getting their driver's licenses now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they're old.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you or a loved one had an attachment to the visor on your car that held all your CDs for road trips,
Oh god.
you may be entitled to your AARP membership cards.
Okay, that should be enough coats of gloss. Now I just gotta wait for the gloss paint to dry. So it's time to watch paint dry again.
Get them in the center console so the visor was usable. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I remember one time my stepdad tried to scare me because they were like, with that whole drafting people scare or whatever, and I look at him, I'm just like, do you really think the army's gonna take my fat diabetic ass to war?
I mean, yeah, it's called just making pilot a
Diabetic.
drone.
You know you can get it on Ozempic?
Shut up! I know about that Ozempic shit. Fuck off. My mom was like,
So what? There's a 3% chance you go blind permanently. But hey, you want abs.
yo, I'm already wearing glasses. I don't need a fucking actually to go full blind, bro.
It's just gonna make it worse.
Starts pumping my grandfather full of Ozempic and he's already blind.
Oh my god.
What if it cures like his blindness?
It
You know?
cures the blindness.
He can finally use the remote, and he fits in his Easy Boy easier.
Oh my god.
Blindness, negative sight multiplied by negative sight. The negative sight cancels out.
Yeah. It's negative integer with negative integer turns positive. This is going to really define a lot of people here. This very innocuous question I'm about to ask everyone in chat. So, chat, when you played Pokemon, did you get XP for catching the Pokemon or only killing the Pokemon?
Isn't it you only get
That's
it
a
for
trick.
killing them? I don't remember.
That's a trick question. You don't kill Pokemon, you just make them faint.
I'm
Not
too used
in
to
the
playing those levels, I
manga.
always consider it murder. No, the manga goes hard. So, ladies and gentlemen, and Handy had his answer. You only get it for, making them go unconscious, just to, bypass the thing. And Snow White's saying it's both. Both. You get XP for both capture and kill. Fart, what about you? What about you?
I would say
Is it
both.
capture or kill? Both? Okay. Rev?
What? Oh,
Is it, do you get XP for capture or both? Mind you, Goblin's also saying it's both.
I would say just killing the Pokemon. No?
Okay, so
Wait, are
we
we
have
talking
like
about, like-
4 people saying both. We have 2 people saying kill only.
Hold on, wait. What's the question? I was like tuned out for like.
Do you get XP for capturing Pokemon? When you play Pokemon, do you get XP for capturing Pokemon or only for killing?
Patrick, wait, what's Pokemon?
I want to say I want to say both, but I kind of also wanted to just say killing it because you have to make it faint to get, at least from my experience. But I don't know. I'm just gonna say kill.
Okay. So, for those who said both, you've been playing more of the newer Pokemons, and I'm gonna say it's about Generation X or Black and White, Black White 2, Gen 5 onwards. While for those who played Gen 4 and prior, yeah, it was only via murder.
Okay, so only by actually like defeating them in battle.
Yes. But you get XP now as well with, just fighting and capturing.
I'm
Wait until we talk about how there's no longer daycares, or they're only nurseries now.
Wait, they don't call them Pokemon daycare anymore?
Nope, it's because you have XP share for everything on now.
Hmm.
So everyone gets XP now when you capture stuff too. So daycares are now just there for breeding. Hello, Slungus. I love the name.
Jesus Christ, that name. The Astro Granite Gray plus Gracier combo. No. So this is a whole bunch of other shit. So I don't have that. So what it is Grelin Badlands, then painted with two thin coats Vampire Fang, then washed with two thin coats Wizard Gray, and then dry brushed with white. No, stupid thing, why did you move?
Wait.
Oof. Transfer moment.
L.
Okay, please stay. It's been soaked in the fucking decal solution that should soften it. It says conform to irregular surfaces. There's some, yeah, this is supposed to be an ash waste style base.
Ash got wasted. What?
Yeah, finally, after he was allowed to not be 10 anymore, he's finally able to grow up.
Yay. Get that man a Jose Cuervo.
Where's the part where he starts abusing somebody? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Throws out his fucking Pikachu. Pikachu has a black eye.
Oh my god.
The foreshadowing is Ash coming home drunk. The aftershadowing is the black eye that Pikachu has.
Oh man, I have a special place in hell for me.
Nah, God has a sense of humor. He made us.
Oh, Jesus, man.
God damn, this thing does not want to conform to the surface very well.
Not gonna lie though, I don't know how Ickbard's gonna feel about this one, but Ickbard.
Okay.
I can very much well confirm that I have returned to my old faith of Christianity.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, because I realized, you know, why like, I want to live my life positively, and so far the only thing that I know that is like sort of positive is the Bible.
The Bible.
The good old Bible. So I was just
Hey,
like,
good
you
on
know
you,
what?
man. I hope that gives you strength.
So far, it really has. I've
Hell yeah, King.
basically left that server that I talked about, I think the last time, that was like super negative and just filled with a bunch of assholes. Super toxic and
The super
everything else.
drama-centric one, right?
Yeah.
Well, I
Decided
think
to
the
leave
shoulder
that
pad
one.
got fucked up.
And
Does
honestly,
the,
I feel a lot better that I left it, because I didn't feel good in there. Too much drama, too much negativity. And too much degeneracy.
The good
I'm not
news
gonna
reached
lie.
another ear. Hell yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, there's just so much talk about dicks that I can take before I'm just like, you know what? I can't be in here.
We have no clue when that's gonna go back in stock, Tony. I'll keep it 100% with you.
And what's to go back in stock?
The Warsmith.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck, everyone else.
Cause
So
yeah, it's a
I turn now. Good luck, everybody.
Because, yeah, if a Forge World model goes out of stock, have fun waiting for a couple weeks. Or months.
Or years.
Son of a bitch, how am I gonna fix this? Because,
Thank you, Rabbit.
the decal setting solution fucked up the gloss varnish.
Oh no.
Oof.
Yeah, so, no idea how I'm gonna be able to fix that.
Oh, what?
You know what I miss?
Hmm.
The gambling games in the Pokemon series.
Oh yeah, going to the casino to get more money to buy shit.
Yes. The shortest Bible verse is Jesus wept, indeed.
What happened?
Jesus is a crier.
I've been getting a lot of trailers for that new Jesus movie coming out on April 11th.
What, from The Chosen, that Netflix series or whatever?
I don't know. No, not that one. It's an actual movie coming out in theaters soon.
Yeah, the Chosen was a series and it's getting a theatrical movie.
I did not know that.
I've actually watched it
was
with
a
my
TV show.
family and it's actually pretty good.
I was like looking at it and I was just like, this seems interesting to watch. And of course, it's a very bold claim, but it says that it would be one of the. It's this new movie is like one of the best animated masterpieces since The Prince of Egypt, and I'm like,
Oh, it's an
That's,
animated movie. What? Third
Yeah.
time with something else.
no, it's an animated movie. That's releasing. That's about Jeebus.
Lord Jesus. Mary Chrysler.
And a happy Honda to you too.
We're all children of God here.
What about the extraterrestrials?
No, they're not made in God's image.
They're not in God's image.
That's what I said in what it was Nola's stream earlier today. It's like, not made in the image of God, give me my shotgun.
Ew, Xenos, filthy Xenos. Yes, everyone gets it.
Bump the Xenos. Squish the Xenos.
Guys, why not show love to the Xenos?
No. Got
am
a dip,
showing
see
you-
you
I'm showing
already.
the
Yep,
passion.
later, Snow. Thanks for hanging out.
Have a good one.
You know what TV show I actually kind of want to watch?
Hmm.
Just because I think it's really funny to watch, but also interesting. The
Hmm.
Orville.
It's got good reviews, and if you like Star Trek, it's great and right up your alley.
I've just been watching a lot of like clips of it on YouTube, and I feel like it's a very interesting show.
Well, you've only seen YouTube only posts the most interesting ones. So,
One sec, guys.
Dremeled
Alright,
and magnetized over 70 bases for my guard army today.
good job.
But nice.
Yeah, now my hands are tired, and I don't want to work on them anymore right now.
Then
I
don't.
get that.
I'll work on the boys. I'll work on them later. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
work on them now. Don't stop. Never stop.
No. You take
Well,
a break.
I tried my
pace
best for
ourselves.
this shoulder pad. It's kind of. You can kind of see some of the fuck ups on it. Let me zoom in. We probably won't be able to tell from far away, but there's some areas that got screwed up because of the setting solution. Excuse me.
Coming, Archer.
Yeah,
I hope you
later,
have a
Archer.
wonderful night.
Thanks for hanging out. It's called battle damage. Yeah, I could do that. I can make some battle damage. Like with some silver. Because that's what everyone always does for like under the armor, even though ceramite is supposed to be white. I'm pretty sure.
And powdery.
Do you guys have any recent news that you've listened to at all that may be interesting?
Oh, allegedly. I haven't looked in this yet. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I found out Habitual Line Crosser plays Star Citizen.
That's cool.
Yeah, he does.
I joined his server.
Hell yeah.
Nice. He has a Discord server?
Yes, he does.
Icky video game. I do video game, yes. I do play the games, the video.
So what are you saying, Igbard?
So I don't know if this is true or not. Friend of mine who, and I'll keep it vague for his own interests, who is, we'll say, inclined occupationally to learn about how military intelligence works and stuff like that, found out when the JFK files were released that, and I haven't looked into it yet, but it's because I've been busy, but I trust him. Like, I can hand him my wallet in a casino and be okay kind of person.
Okay.
Talked about how Milei, the president of Argentina, released files that said, yeah, it's more likely than not the Austrian painter was taken to Argentina, and America was partly responsible for it because they didn't want the Russians to have a W under their belt to hold over the Americans.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't the dental records prove that it was him though?
How often do you see dental records faked in like espionage movies and shit, man?
I mean, we'll probably know then when if Russia falls. Operation Paperclip.
Operation Paperclip.
That's when they
That's fair.
stole that ship, right?
Malaya could be full of shit. He could be. He could be.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of Operation
simply
Postmaster.
say-
Never mind.
Gotcha. All I will say is, when I talked to when my friend mentioned it to me, he brought it to one of his other people who is, we'll say, in the information community. He kept it vague, so I'm keeping it even vaguer. Yeah, this shit was legit. That the paperwork was legit, the files.
That would be an interesting thing. I'm gonna lie to you.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun to see if it shakes out and is true.
Oh, that would probably turn the world upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for paint to dry, watching it dry.
Hell yeah. It is. That is true, Goblin. That is very true.
I know that in the recent past week, a VTuber got in trouble for having dreadlocks on their character.
What?
And it only made her more popular.
That's true. Yeah.
Andy,
the
one
funniest
commissions.
thing is,
I
the
need
funniest thing
to.
is, she's Jamaican,
Yeah.
by the way.
The VTuber
Yeah.
or the person calling it out?
No. The VTuber herself, she is Jamaican. She is a monkey Jamaican VTuber, and but her character is like, obviously she's her character is white skinned, but she's a monkey, and she likes bananas and all that stuff, and she has dreadlocks on her character on her VTuber model, and all of Twitter went crazy over it.
Well, maybe because like, oh, you stole the hairstyle. It's also the funny thing too is her original character
looks
model's
covered.
skin was a lot darker, so you can see the implications for why her new character model is not as dark skinned. That would have
Could
been
you
worse.
say that they weighed potatoes?
I just thought
Thank
that
you.
was so stupid. And even Asmongold like went up and defended her, and then apparently her feed got a bunch of haters, and it kind of got a little bit worse for her. But obviously she doesn't. She made a statement saying that this is why I don't respond to the haters, because they're just looking for a reaction.
This is why Dad doesn't fucking love you.
And I just found that entire situation super fucking funny. I was just like, bro, leave her alone.
Leave the VTuber alone, you weirdos.
Like saying Handy can't be a skeleton VTuber because he's not a skeleton and he's appropriating skeleton culture.
Well, I, for one, am grateful that you were brave enough to bring it up. I think we should cancel Andy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get the CEO of Soulblight Gravelords.
Wow.
We're gonna have a word with Andy.
Wow.
I, for one,
Sorry,
only
Andy, you
think
came
that
back from
you're
vacation being canceled.
My own
You're the new
friends
Dr.
betrayed
Disrespect.
me. Betrayed by my own friends. Jeez.
How unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that this wasn't planned because I wouldn't have gotten you the Skaven bucks if I was gonna if I was gonna do it. I should let you know I did not plan to cancel you. This just happened. I hope you don't take it personally.
You see.
Wow.
Are you going after Handy's
What?
job? I mean, did you not see my post 6 days ago at midnight? Is ever gonna gloss over that? I'm putting the
what?
announcements and everything, guys.
Put in the announcement.
If you go back 6 days to like 12:15 a.m. Pacific Standard. Yes, the roles will reverse Skelly, exactly.
Look.
Fuck, wanted paleo.
After the world of time.
That's fair,
finally
Blissful,
found
that's
Handy.
fair.
Wow.
You know what? Fair guess.
Okay, grab some aluminum to do some highlights. On the shoulder pad. Where's the paint? There it is. Oh, god damn, is the water too much water getting here? Damn it, I just need some silver paint.
Why did you paint Johnny Silverhand?
God damn it, not getting any aluminum paint. What the fuck? And a bunch of it's. What the fuck?
Okay, for a hand.
No, my aluminum paint isn't like flowing very well. Maybe now it will. I should have got any on my hands. Like the next one video to Warlord Titan.
It'll be Legion Imperialis sized.
That would actually be a good April Fool's.
I would have been a great April Fool's like stream thing for you, Handy. Just be like, finally painting the Warlord Titan.
I wish they made the tactical rock model a real thing like they did with
Oh
Botan.
yeah, that would have been funny.
I would have liked that.
I would have totally bought one.
Same.
Especially if they made a giant multi-part kit of actual tactical rocks.
Yep.
You
But we
know,
don't know-
someone with too much money and not enough sense would make like a little parkour course with those things.
Yeah.
Someone was watching a little too much American Ninja Warrior.
Okay, let that dry, and then it's time to varnish.
Duel.
Yes, would you look at the times? Hey, why? Would you look at the time? It's time to duel. Oh, yeah, and apparently,
Did anyone?
sorry.
Go ahead.
Apparently, the Genshin Impact SAG-AFTRA strike thing is imploding on itself.
Oof.
Is that a good thing?
Kinda, because everyone found out that the VAs were spewing shit out their ass about SAG-AFTRA, whatever the heck it's called.
Yeah, SAG-AFTRA is the thing.
Yeah. And how it's actually kinda scummy.
Saga?
And that's one of the reasons why there's always the same people for all the voice acting gigs.
Yeah, the thing that that made me not want to become a voice actor.
Can I get a
Because
quick
despite my
reminder to
provocative
work again?
and childish or we'll say
Ah, fuck. Shit, hope
lewd
that
and
didn't-
lascivious nature,
hope that did not.
I do not like the
blood.
idea of having to suck someone's willy to get a good voice role. I'm sorry to buck the trend, everyone.
Okay, good. It didn't break the skin. It was just a teeny little pinprick.
Andy, did you nearly die again?
No. But I did nearly get poked by my my hobby knife.
Oh. Oh, you.
Ah, it's a sacrifice for the
Some
blood
use
gods.
for strikes according to refusal to work to negotiate with Hoyo. Yeah, here's the thing. They already have like protections against the AI thing with Hoyo. Is the thing. Wait, shit, why am I doing this when I didn't even do the base? Didn't paint the base rim, damn it.
Andy's terrible at rimming.
Okay, where's a thing that I can use to poster tag to it? There we go, that'll work. That'll work just fine. Then there's me, who only, when I play it, I have Japanese dub on. Because the Japanese voice actors are obviously way better than the English voice actors. Because you can't hear someone without hearing their previous roles if you ever watch dubbed anime.
Yeah, you right.
Because they all sound the same. They don't try and throw their voice or anything.
But what if that's what they wanted for that character, though?
No. Because they literally sound the same in all the other animes they dub in too.
But like, what if it's Matt Mercer and it makes me feel happy?
Where's Matt Mercer again? I forget.
The original Leon Kennedy.
Oh.
He's also the voice. He's the character you play in Titanfall 2.
Ah.
He has done roles like McCree in Overwatch.
Yeah.
Well, that's why, because he actually puts in the effort to sound different.
He also plays Minsk in Baldur's Gate 3, and he does a pretty good Minsk impersonation.
Bro, Minsk. Wait, Minsk is the same voice actor as Leon Kennedy?
He puts on a Eurotrash accent.
See, that's how you know he's a good voice actor.
You know what? The voice actor for Leon Kennedy just went up, like, caught up by a lot in my, like, respect for voice acting.
Leon, you have to continue the Redfield bloodline.
Leon, just fuck Claire.
Oh, shut up.
I did
I think
use.
pisses me off more than hearing that fucking chick just in the original Resident Evil 4. Which, by the way, I might actually stream a full playthrough of Res 4 VR.
Oh, VR, shit, that sounds spoopy.
Yeah, like I'm gonna play the original first and on stream, and then if I think the new one is also VR compatible, so that's gonna be interesting.
That does sound quite promising. It's been quiet for 30 seconds. I'm ready to say something out of pocket.
Don't. Please don't.
I mean, it hasn't been
s-
30 seconds. It's been like
It's been like 10,
but-
yeah.
I know. There's like a thing that says that like, to be very entertaining towards the stream, you can't be silent for more than 7 seconds.
Yeah, so the problem is I'm trying to focus on not fucking up.
Retention beats, boy. Retention beats.
Which, in other words, it
Hey,
means
man.
it's up to us to be entertaining. All right, say something out of pocket.
No.
Gertz, because they're out of pockets.
Ah. That was very out of pocket.
Get you
Can't believe you
baited,
did that.
Jablinski.
Speaking of that, apparently the Minecraft movie is really bad.
Ah, rip.
Not surprised. Okay.
I mean, to the surprise of
What?
no one.
Yeah, to the surprise of no one, the movie that looked like shit felt like it was gonna be shit, and had a really shitty trailer was actually shit.
Who'd have thought?
am Steve.
No, you're just Jack
and
Black.
and it's funny because I actually like watched Moist Critical's fucking like review of it, and he's like, yeah, the movie was just complete garbage. Like he's like, it felt like no one gave a crap when making the movie, and the only thing recognizable in the movie is it's literally like he literally said the entire movie is just a how-to tutorial to play Minecraft and Easter egg spotting. That's all it was. I was just like, damn. It's a good thing I watched the movie. I watched a portion of the movie through alternative means.
Your heart fiddly-dee.
Being a pirate is alright with me.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free.
Pirate is free.
You are a pirate.
You are a pirate.
Wind's at your back, lads, wherever you go. Blue sky above and blue ocean below. I have that shit on my Spotify.
Minecraft on
I
something
do
not
actually.
Switch.
This brings up an interesting point. I do not think it's actually a good Minecraft tutorial, and it's for one very innocuous reason. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk like a clickbait article written by a journalist who gets paid 50 cents a paragraph. I doubt they go over what shader packs to use in the Minecraft movie.
Okay. It's like it took me a second. It's like, okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, does anyone here still play Minecraft?
Not really.
No, can't say I do.
I played a little bit. I played a highly modded version of Minecraft, and it was really neat. It gave like you chose your race, class, and a background like it's D&D, and it gave you gear. It gave you some upsides, gave you some downsides, and it was really fun. Beyond that, it's fun making my home.
It's
It's
more
fun
fun
forging
playing
things,
with
but-
friends.
The problem is the friends that I have that play, they how should I say this? They're the type of people to make like redstone machines to make like flying shit. And that's all they do. And all the little things that I do and make become useless, and I feel like I'm no longer playing Minecraft. I'm simply watching someone do something else, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In other words, you're watching an entire group of people basically make you obsolete in real time.
Yes.
Because as you said, what's the point of
Especially
making
when
all the
it's-
like go out and do all these like basically chores at that point when your friends are just
yeah.
doing everything automated.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
that's how
and
the future of
then-
everything is, automation. And then crab.
But it's like at that point, and then crab. But it's But it's also at that point, it's like, oh hey, we can give you this, that, and the other, and I know it's not their fault. They're not intending to do it, but it always comes across as patronizing to me whenever it's like, hey, here's a handout for you, buddy. I'm sorry you're keeping up to the level that we are because we're sinking all this time into it. That's the way it comes across to me, even though that's them wanting to give their friend cool shit so we can all do cool shit together.
Yeah.
It's also why I don't really play Minecraft. Like if I wanted to play a game that's similar to Minecraft, I'd just go play Ark.
You mean the game that's full of
game
bloatware?
that they play.
A what? What'd you say?
Game
Andy?
that's full of bloatware because the devs don't know how to compress the game files.
Yeah, and it shows with the way how fucking laggy it gets unless you have like some type of primo rig.
Even with primo rigs,
Or
it
play
still
console.
lags.
At that point, it's just a service problem.
It's poorly optimized in general.
Like most games nowadays.
Nah, this takes the cake for poor optimization.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like most games nowadays.
To be fair, though, it's also the fault of the players for like abusing that, just to get an unfair advantage over people.
What?
Oh boy, yeah, because in PvP servers, they take advantage of the poor optimization by just spamming, like really high, like buildings that take up a lot of space, like RAM space and shit, just so that they can just make people lag so bad that their computer can't handle it and crashes mid-game.
Yes.
So they're doing a combative version of summoning 1,000 wheels of cheese on the top of a mountain in Skyrim.
Yep.
Noted.
Because it's easier to take out your PvP opponents when, you know, they can't even play the game. Because their computers can't handle the lag.
If you disable the user's computer, he cannot fight back.
Yep. Pretty much.
Watch him paint dry, and then I can glue this onto the base. Maybe put some grass tufts on it. What are you thinking, Bard? Grass tufts? No.
Nah, it's a barren ash waste.
So again, it's also like.
Well, I mean, I did an
It's also
ash waste base for this guy too, and it still looks pretty good. But yeah, I think the Imperial Fist one works just fine. There's also rocks on here too.
Terraria Superior. Fair enough. I've enjoyed Terraria a fair bit. Okay, but yeah, now seeing the grass tufts on Skeletor, yeah, I can see the grass tufts working. Like
Probably just one grass tuft
like
though.
yeah.
I was thinking like
Skyrim mod picked it.
probably maybe like not. Do you think like maybe against the shoulder pad maybe?
That's what I was thinking too.
Like obscuring it a bit, and maybe if there's room on the back,
Yeah,
put
yeah.
one on the back.
Yeah. I would
Make
say
the
put the
dragon
model
reflex
on
a ton, bring
and
wheels of
see
cheese
how it
everywhere.
feels with it all together.
Yeah, do that first. You know, kind of can't. I think I can put it on right now because it's all ready. I'm just gonna slice up the base a bit more to make sure it actually goes on. So super glue will infiltrate the crevices and stuff.
Crevasses.
Yes.
Crevace.
Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna have to also. Ah, shit. Way. Do that. I think that should be enough glue. Just let it sit for a bit. So what do you think of it now? You can see it while it's sitting there, right? So maybe.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little top down-ish.
There we go. Where do you think a grass tuft maybe?
Yeah, I think a grass tuft against it could work. Whenever you
Yeah.
take commissions, I'll have the Holy Lion Tricycle ready for you. Lion Tricycle!
The
That sounds
lion tricycle.
Awesome. Is it my birthday?
Okay.
I forgot who I recommended
You
you
have
guys
this.
before, because I think they were like. I forgot who I recommended.
Do a
Andy to,
small
'cause
grass
I remember I was
tuft.
talking to someone. And
Is
he was
it
just like,
the-
oh yeah, I have like all these painted figures and stuff, but I don't know like what to like. I was like, how? And I was
Probably
like, I
the
have
Han, I
a
think.
friend.
So how does that look
was like,
now with the
ah.
little grass tuft right there?
I like it.
Okay, and let
Yeah, I
me
told the guy.
push down on it a bit more with my tweezers. Where the fuck I put those? Where the fuck did I put my tweezers? Oh, here they are. With my model railroad stuff, because I was doing model railroad stuff before stream.
Hell yeah, roll
Pretty much
Tide.
advertised Handy to one of my friends.
Nice.
I was like, yeah, this guy here, this guy, he does something called members minis, where he like you get to submit your painted minis, and he like tells you that he tells you his like, I guess he kind of shares his criticism.
And or like just vibe in general, depending on what folks are looking
Yeah.
for.
But you have to pay money to be part of the Discord, to put on the special Discord channel.
Well, just remember as minis, you have to be.
Or we'll burn your
member.
house down.
What do you think? One more grass tuft? That's enough grass tufts.
I think you got enough grass tuft.
Yeah. There's nothing to go on the back. One grass tuft right there. Just it's like when you look at it from front, you like barely see the Imperial Fist logo, but it's an Imperial Fist, and it's also obscuring it too, so it doesn't really draw the attention that much.
Yeah. I think you got a finished model here, buddy.
Yeah, I do got a finished model. Wahoo! Let's go.
Way to go, buddy.
Yeah, another model for the pile of finished models. Yeah. Trim the grass tuft, the base will look bigger. Ha ha ha.
He speaks
Very
the
funny.
truth.
Yeah, no, very funny. Ah. Thank you for the fire everything.
Yeah. It's tradition. Every time you finish a project, I fire everything.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe look at it a bit more. Yeah, look around the base. Models on the brace pretty good, which is good. Yeah, that looks amazing. Now I don't know what to do for the base of the nice one. For the Warhammer World exclusive one, I don't know what to do for like his decorative base.
Why not just do the same thing?
Yeah, I could. I could definitely do that. But I'll have to do something else. Ooh, wait. Actually, no, I'm not gonna vandalize that. I was gonna say maybe because I never built the Horus Heresy Praetor that came with the Age of Darkness box. So maybe use that helmet and have it like halfway buried in or like caved in. But I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want to do that for a helmet that's nice that I can use for something else eventually.
Ooh, you could use the Ariman base as a dead Mark III Marine on it.
I don't want to buy Armin though.
Oh, that's you might be able to find the bit on eBay or 3D printed.
Let me go look on eBay real quick then. eBay. I'm gonna do something real quick, even though I can't get any because I already just got a train. Anything new? Anything new and interesting under the model train? Is that number 285? Okay, stop. I just saw a bunch of passenger coaches. And I'm like, ah, shit, is that the one I'm missing? No, it's not, because apparently the one I'm missing is rare. Or harder to find. You know, Armin.
Why make things easy after all?
Let me see, Armin 40k base. I do not see his base bit for the base. Wait, which Armin? The 40k one or the 30k one?
Horse Heresy.
What does his base even look like? To the GW website. Armin. Oh, I don't want to see his books. Give me his. That needs a tactical rock is the problem. And it's gonna look weird with this guy because he's on a flat surface, not a tactical rock.
Understandable.
But that won't work, unfortunately. Well, I mean, it could maybe work because is he on a 40mm base? Let me see. He's on a 32 round, so I could maybe take that Marine if I can find it, partially put it on the base or something in front of him because he does have his foot towards the back. Maybe that might work. Let me see. But the problem is, like, that is dedicated just to that. Let me try bits. I'm not seeing the bits anywhere. I would just have to buy the miniature itself, and I don't wanna. There's no point in getting that.
That's too damn bad.
You keep digging.
Diggy diggy hole, dig.
Digging hole. Damn, that's cool miniatures. Nice and done. Look at that. Let me zoom in on it. Ugh. Look how pretty that looks. It's on a base.
Nice.
Bits and Kits website. What's the website called? Like, what is
Bits
what
and Kits.
is that? What it's actually called?
That's my guess.
What is it actually called? Because if it is there, that. A UK website. Bits and Kits UK. Let's see. Armin. All there is the 40k one.
Rip.
And they have Horus Heresy stuff here. Horus Heresy.
Alright, Boas, seems that I'm gonna have to get off here.
Later.
Alrighty, buddy.
Have a good one.
You have a good one.
Yep.
Darn, that actually would have been a great bit to put on the base, but I don't want to buy that.
I just need to finish up something real quick here on Sturdu.
Yeah, that would have been a pretty good bit. I think it's weird though, because The Armin's supposed to be a new plastic mini. It still looks like a goofy old mini.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I mean, right? When you look at it?
Yeah.
It looks like something that was like for 30K like over a decade ago. Darn, that would have been a pretty good bit for the Warhammer World exclusive version, but I don't want to buy it.
Yeah.
Unless randomly the bits appear on eBay one day. That would be neat.
Square notifications before I get off.
Hmm. Holy fuck.
Good evening, gentlemen. I shall talk to you later.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be
Yeah,
heading
good one,
off
King.
to. Yeah, that's another miniature in the books, guys. So think I think on Wednesday I will probably start working on building the not the clan rats, these guys, the arachnorids. I've had these since I left. Oh yeah, also I got Bjorn too.
Hell yeah,
Bjorn's-
dude.
Yeah, I finally got Bjorn, but probably build these on Wednesday. And then, well, Wednesday and Friday. And then if I get them actually done on Friday, I'll be putting a poll up over the weekend for what gets painted next. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you all on Wednesday. Goodbye, everybody.